So we were just sitting down right now and we were discussing some business stuff and business strategy.
Where do you see the future is in business right now?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because I think that there's only one way to go in business right now, and of course it's digital. I mean, you know, there's no other way to go right now. Everything's happening on here, and it's just going to get stronger and stronger on our phones.
Yeah.
So, you know, as TV is getting cut out and people are using this as the TV now, example like the Netflix, for example, is starting to take over TV, and it's just things are just getting bigger and bigger on here. And with the social platforms, that's how people are communicating, connecting. So I think that to build a business right now, you've got to be able to, obviously it's like anything. TV was the same thing. If you could get on TV and buy a commercial, you could get all the eyeballs.
Right.
So the big brands made the money.
Right.
Coca-Cola put out $1 million or whatever a month on commercials. They made the money then. But now TV's like kind of starting to go down. So it's the same thing though. Whoever gets the most eyeballs on the phone. Yeah. There's no difference.
So people just switch now.
Just switch, exactly. So how do you build business now? Whoever puts out the most content on these phones, like this, what we're doing right now. And that's how you connect with people. And it's just real simple. It's audio's coming because of the smart home, Alexa and Google Home and all that. So that's just, you know, that's not trying to make anything up and say this is that. It's just happening. So audio is going to keep happening. Where for example, you know, I bought my mom for her birthday, an Amazon Echo, and so it was a huge hit in our house, massive. And you know, most of them didn't even know what it was at the start. But then when they started to figure out that they could, you know, say, Alexa, play this song, and they could pick their songs and it just played it. Call Shane, they could call. And it would be like, you know, audio, me doing a podcast coming up, my mom will just be like, play Shane's Compassion podcast. So that's where it's going to start to go. So it's really just simple. It's audio, it's video, doing shows like this to connect to the consumer, because you connect stronger on video, so people can get to know you. So when you do both, so it's audio and video, and then doing a bit of written content, you know, or around, maybe even around the video shows and stuff, a bit of blogging and stuff like that, and then basically putting all their content out on the social platforms. That's where all the business is, and putting a little bit of money aside to do paid advertising on Facebook, Instagrams, YouTubes, all that stuff. That's the entire business. Whoever does that the most wins in the next 3 years. That's what most people don't understand.
So we're working together on a couple of deals, and like there's a product deal, for example, and even if it's a great product, like you said, how do you get the eyeballs on it? And normal TV advertising is dead, or going to be soon. I mean, it's still a bit marked, but digital's coming up so much that part of the strategy now, and when we're like raising capital or budgeting things out, is now a huge part of that is the digital strategy, the content creation that we do, the product development side on the digital side that we have to create. So I completely agree with you. I think that's why we're doing a lot of this kind of stuff. While I'm doing more stuff and pushing more content out. You're pushing me every day, Krish, more content coming out. Because whether it's just your own brand that you're trying to market and promote, or an actual product itself that you need to sell, it's a matter of getting your message and getting your brand and getting your product to the people. And this is the way it's going to be.
100%, and it's still very cheap to get a brand out there. And that's the difference too now. You know, right now, people think that like, oh, social's been around for so long and digital's been around, but we're just starting. Like, this is just the start of it. So I look at whoever gets in right now and does the most amount of content and goes all in 2 years from today and 3 years from today, we'll look back and we'll have a good market share. And that's the way it's just going to keep going, because everything's still underpriced right now. I mean, and that's the thing, like when you look at TV, you don't get near as much exposure anymore, but the cost is still the same.
Exactly.
So it doesn't make any sense. Why am I going to go pay you know, $20,000 a month to market my brand when I can, you know, pay $20,000 say a month, or $5,000 or $1,000, you know, on Facebook and Instagrams and places, and get that much more reach. And I can more reach
and interaction and real-time data that you can use.
And I know exactly who I'm targeting.
Exactly.
So it's just a no-brainer. The great thing is though, I mean, if we're, you know, with business, that majority of people are still not getting this, and they're not going to get it for quite a while. And so, yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, it leaves a wide open space in the marketplace right now to do this. And so the opportunity right now is mind blowing. But it's still, people are still having trouble figuring out that this is how business is all done now.
Bro, this is your communicator, it's your film studio, it's your everything.
It's everything.
You know, we can luckily afford to, you know, bring in a camera crew now and then and do some different kind of footage and different kind of filming. But if you're low on a budget and you have a product to sell, you can reach the whole world right now with this.
100%. If you have no budget, all I would do is this. I would vlog like this all the time.
Yeah.
Just vlog my phone like this, and I would go and I would interview people like you and different people like that, and I would just vlog, because the phones are just as good too. The phones have great quality now. So if you have no budget, vlog all the time on your phone.
People relate to that kind of content too. It doesn't need to be
exactly
perfect studio setting stuff.
Right.
Like that's a kind of raw feel to it that everybody loves.
100%. You can vlog like this, and then turn your phone around and just do your own B-roll, and you could literally send it to an editor and they could do that for you for like, put a little together clip show for maybe $20. And so you could have like this whole kind of look and feel that, you know, looks, you know, pretty high level. So I mean, people that don't have budgets, there's a ways to do it now too.
Never an excuse.
No, there's no, especially nowadays. 10 years ago, there was an excuse because you needed money to market. Exactly. You had to have a big spend to make a business go. Now you can go in and you can use this with, like, you know, 80% less money to make it happen right now. But this opportunity is only going to be here for not very, you know, the next year to 2 years to 3, you know, 2 years, where then price is going to go up on everything because more people are going to enter the market. Yeah, exactly. There's going to be, you know, another million entrepreneurs in trying to do the same thing. So, you know, now is the time to scale anything. So it's just simple as that. That's how you build a business nowadays, period.